against the Mashers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching in our game today, Jake Arrieta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Just
no, that missed.
missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. 2 out, space is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
3-1.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nabs it, and that is. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Brian Reynolds here.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
So digging in, Kyron Paris. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Guerrero drops into the glove, and a couple of quick outs.
Third,
here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Just missed.
1-0.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, David Ortiz. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Not even close there. 3-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And that is out of play. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And it's now a 2-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
There's one. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Mark McGwire. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Now here's Trent Grisham. Just missed.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Just missed. DeGrom. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one outside. 3-1 now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Aldi.
Fastball for a strike.
Hit.
One out, base is empty, and a run
ball,
in.
2
Bottom
strikes.
half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-1. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That one found hard the other way. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
So impressive that he did.
Now pitching.
Tarek Skubal takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. Now it's Alex Bregman. Arrieta back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Bregman in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Falling behind 2-1. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman at first, one gone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Ball. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Ranging back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A 2-run shot. It's 5-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Vladimir Guerrero.
Ellie's debut was a special one. Reached base 3 times.
There goes Ellie. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Fast forward to July 8th in Milwaukee. De La Cruz singled in the go-ahead run and then stole second, third, and home in the span of 3 pitches. He stole every base, which gave him 16 steals in his first 29 career games. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Squeezes it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing, and a ball popped up. Bregman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ortiz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. Yeah, that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
McGuire, the next to hit, takes outside. Strike 1.
1-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. McGuire under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Alex Bregman On the inside corner for a strike. Well struck right field. That one's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. In there safely.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. Altuve off of first with 2 away. That's to third. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. Right side, and foul ball. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Soderstrom at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Reynolds will hit next. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 7-5. And now here is Kyron Paris. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And delivers outside.
Well, these guys put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The shortstop takes a ball. Out to short, Paris. On to first.
That's it out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Ohtani at the plate with 2 away, swings through that
0 balls,
one.
1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. A soaring shot. To center. It's 7-6. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Chop to third. Polanco. That's the third out.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they add on. It's 9-6. And now Mark McGuire. High in the air out to right. Guerrero in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swings through that one.
One ball,
Still
one
only
strike.
one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Right 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And the inning is over.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, and you ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Scott in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick.
No balls, one
back
strike.
in 2014. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second is Yelich. He's not stopping. On his way home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Perez in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after
Alex
being down in the count.
Bregman.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0 and 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies. And there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit
The
here.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
And that one gets away at the plate. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the sixth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. Skubal back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 10-6. B-Ray coming to the plate now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Kyren Paris. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you bang and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throw to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-6. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Polanco started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up, corrals it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
No, that
just
missed.
That's
the ball.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Good job to fight that one off. Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And misses inside. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Buxton headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-8.
Comes through with the RBI. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
McGuire, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Yelich at the dish. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Salvador Perez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Strikes him out with 100.
Now
here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman. Now pitching, Goose Gossett.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now pitching, Jason
at the plate, Mark McGuire. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Grisham swings through it for strike one. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is lifted in the air. Guerrero sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2. Ozzie Alves the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power
No
versus
ball,
power right there.
Stays alive. On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 12-11. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Davis.
That's the ball.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that one is inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And another ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were the 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. In the dirt. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Guerrero ranging back on it. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-11. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 15-11 on the ground. And foul ball. And that one almost got him.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's down and in. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Guerrero puts it away, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero. Now pitching, Nathan Miller.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Fought off foul.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's inside. And now 3-2. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how